Let's see. Good morning. Oh man, this one's almost gone. Hello, hello. Let's wait a couple minutes. Hey, how come it's saying top chat? I want all chat. Hey, come on. Why are you doing that? Good morning, Francis on Facebook. Let's see. We'll wait a couple seconds to get things going. Everybody needs to get their notifications that we're live. Hi, Trina. Good morning. Let's see. Oh, I already have 4 thumbs up, and it's not showing me the right chat. I don't know. I'm not seeing any chat. Let's try this. There we go. That's weird. Hi, my friends. It wouldn't show me the normal chat. It was so weird. So I had to do something different. Oh, what happened? Okay, hang on. Let me move this over. Stop it. It's so funny that there we go. Good morning, Michelle. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Barbara. Hi, April. Good morning. April, I've been seeing a lot of awesome things that you've been posting of ours on Instagram. I've been seeing them. Thank you. Hi, Deb. Good morning. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Tammy in Oregon. Hi, Eileen. Good morning. Hi, Dina. Hi, Connie. Hi, Allison. Hang on. I need lotion. I'm driving me crazy. If I don't get it, I'll just start thinking about it the whole time. Let's see. Hi, Stephanie in Indiana. Hi, Patty, North Carolina. Hi, Katie. Good morning. Hi, Chris. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Patty and Margaret in Ohio. Hi, Debbie. Debbie is driving from Houston to Oklahoma City. Yay! Great way to pass the time. Well, thank you. I hope you're not personally driving and watching. Hi, Susan. Hi, Diane. Hi, M. Mays. Hi, Jeanette. Allison. Ken's not here, actually. He's at the office. Yeah, actually, hang on. Ruth, we're going to talk about that in a couple minutes. It's really freaking. Oh, Deborah says you are a bright spot on the dark day for me. Today makes, hang on, I can't see the whole thing. 1 year since I lost my, oh my goodness, Deborah, hang on. I'm going to write you down because we're going to pray for you. Deborah, what a rough day. What a rough day. Oh my goodness. Big hugs to you. Hi, Nancy and Tim. Hello. Hi, Frank and Sharon. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Janet. Hi, Andy. How is Thursday night working out? Andy wants to know. Much better than Thursday mornings. So Ken is happy with the numbers. I think he'd be happier if there were more. I mean, but that's how Ken always is. But yes, Thursday nights are doing better. Oh, April says she has COVID. Oh gosh, my love, you poor thing, April. Oh gosh. Fred wants to know, is the fire, which I think it's really Cheryl, but is the fire close to you? No. However, it's very close to our old house. We don't know anybody that is affected by the fires, which is good personally, but it's pretty bad. It's those are amazing homes up there, and it's horrible. It's just I was looking at some pictures and I'm like, oh my goodness. I mean, streets that we've used, you know how sometimes you just like to drive around fancy neighborhoods. I mean, streets that we've driven on, and it's really really awful. It's just horrible. um so we are completely safe from the fires. Our office is in Laguna Hills, whereas it's different than Laguna Beach or Laguna Niguel, which are totally two different. It's actually 3 different cities. But our office is in Laguna Hills. Um, our church is also in. There's also Laguna Woods, so there's really 4 lagunas all next to each other. They all touch. The horrible thing is I was actually just kind of glancing at some of the news today, and there was a church shooting around the corner from our church. It's half a mile away from our church, literally around the corner. And one person's passed away. They were able to catch the shooter before he. I think there was 4 people in critical condition. So if you could keep that in your thoughts and prayers, it really freaked me out a little bit because literally we go to church around the corner. So which I've always kind of thought about that something like that could happen, because there's evil everywhere no matter what, unfortunately. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. Um, so yeah, so lots of crazy, literally things happening literally in our backyard. So, but I know it's just been crazy. So I know, but on to more positive things because my goal is always to stay positive. I need to stay positive for my own sanity, and I always just like to try to stay positive on these items. Um, we definitely need saving. Meg says, I heard about the church shooting and wondered if it was close to you. Yeah, it was very close. So crazy. But let's start thinking about some more positive things. Trying to think. um, Rhonda says, I think it's cute how you say the babies and Ken says the boys. You know what? Isn't that the truth? In fact, my nephew Carter was, we saw him over the weekend, and I believe he's going to be, I forgot to ask. I'm like so lame on this. I forgot. I believe he's going to be 8. And I still try to call him baby Carter. So I'm changed that to, cause he was the baby for so many years, for 6 years before the babies were born. And so now I'm trying to call him Car because that's what the babies call him. The babies call him Car. Um, Debbie says, I'm positively hungry. Does that count? Yes, it does because I'm starving. Hi, Rhoda says she just got the notification. Almost missed you. Well, you know what? I'm glad you're here, my love. I'm glad you're here. But yes, I call them the babies, and Ken always calls them the boys. It is funny that it's just the way we do it. Reagan says cute items in the flash sale. Thank you, my love. The what I call the water background sold out right away, which was kind of crazy. Let me check really quick because I forgot to. I forget to turn off the flash sales, you guys, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, well, if a couple more people get the discount, it's not the end of the world, right? So if you'd missed out on the flash sales, they are going to be around for a little bit longer. A couple more, I mean, until the end of this video at least. But just a heads up, I don't know, we don't really talk too much about the home decor stuff anymore, but we released the June Foundations Decor Tray Kit and the Kitchen Foundations Decor Tray Kit. So if you're interested in those, we do have those as well. Those aren't on flash, so you can get those anytime, but just a heads up on those. Let's see. Yes, Stephanie, please tell us on the dad fold it. What's the question about the dad fold it? Tell us more. If it's not out, it's coming soon. I can't keep track on let me see. I can look on the release schedule. Hang on. I know it's coming out before Father's Day. I know that. Oh, it's coming out on the 20th. It's coming out on the 20th. We actually have, as crazy as this sounds, 3 different fold-its coming out on May 20th. However, if you're interested in the dad, I didn't order as very many of those, just because, some people don't have dads anymore. So just a heads up, if you're interested in the dad, make sure you're on our website on the 19th. Okay. Make sure you're on and the Seagull Marianne is that night also. And another fold-it and an A1 background. A1 background. So any new peeps? Stephanie, I just finished the Liam. So that's all got onto the schedule. And I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for shoes for our baby little peeps. And the shoes for the baby peeps, little peeps, does the Heart Flip It release this month? No. Looks like that's in June 25th. And just a heads up on any of the A1 cards that we've released, on all of the A1 cards we've released in the Kit Club, there are, if you're waiting for it to come out, because we're eventually getting those on the 25th to come out, we are like not even ordering very many of those. So if you are interested in those, get them quick because they're gonna probably sell out. Do you know when the Totally Tiffany Fab files for the slim line will be released? Uh, yes, then during our class on May 24th. So if you're in the class, you will know for sure what time because we will give you a heads. What's that? Oh, we will give you a heads up on that. Hi Debbie, good morning. Any more A1 dice coming in the kit clubs? Elma, we have a lot of fun stuff coming in the kit clubs. Yes, lots and lots of good stuff. April says, I was so excited for the circle bubble dive, wanted it a long time in the A2 size. Yeah, that one went really fast, didn't it? Yes. Yay for the shoes. And you know what? Just a heads up on the shoes. There are a lot of shoes involved. I did a lot. And it's just dies. It's not going to be stamps just because, it didn't it doesn't translate as well to do stamps and then dies because then the dies would be way too big for their feet. So I did just dies. And some of the little peeps, I'm trying to think right off the bat which ones I can't think of, but there's like one or two where you might have to trim their toes a little bit because I never, when I designed them originally, I didn't anticipate having shoes for them. And so their shoes are all different size, their feet are all different sizes. So there's a couple, one or two maybe, that you might need to trim their feet to put their shoes on just a little bit. So just a heads up on that. Tina said, hi, Stephanie, recovering for breast cancer, another setback infection. Oh, Tina, my love. Oh, hang on, I'm writing that down. Infection. Ugh. Will we be coming out with more embossing folders? Francine, I haven't decided that yet. We have to buy so many of a design, and they're not very good sellers. But if you send me an idea of something that you really were like, oh, I really wanted her to do this design in an embossing folder, let us know. Send it to Faylene. Let us know. And there's never I never want to say never. You know what I mean? I will never want to say never. Dolores says we will trim those toes. I know the shoes are really cute because I did like little flip flops and I did tennis shoes and I tried to do a whole bunch of cute little things. So they will be fun. Oh, Teresa says I like the little icons too. Yes, you guys are going to be using those icons a lot because, so for example, hang on, let me pull up the icons because I want to talk about the icons. The icons are really, really cool because, where are they? You have lots of different options. So for example, they're all like little minis. So they're like all about this size. And let's say you are using the sandcastle stamp set, right? Well, on the back, when you say, hey, this was made by Stephanie Bernard, or you better save it forever, you can stamp the little sandcastle on the back. Also perfect to decorate your envelope when you mail it. So you're going to find, and like your return address label, return address stamps, you are going to find a lot of different reasons to use those icon stamps. Now we also have the stamp to build that coordinates with that has some older icons on it, but the newer ones are going to be on the icons for personalized. So just a heads up on those. We're calling them micro size. See, I call them mini, but the team voted on micro size. things that I have no idea about, domed nesting dies for A2 cards. I don't know what domed nesting dies mean. Just don't stamp below the zip code. Yes, the machines get confused. That is true. Hi, Noreen. She says, I finally am watching live again instead of taped. I'm loving the new products. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about the icon stamps just because I feel like they just kind of like take the stamp sets you already have and make them even more exciting because then you can use different things, right? I still need a raccoon icon and peep. I have a raccoon peep done. I just don't know where he is on the schedule. But yeah, there is one. Um, are there 3 stamp sets with icons? Let's see. No, it looks like there's only 2. So there's Stamp to Build, which is already sold out, and the new one we just came out with, Icons for Personalized. And that one pretty much has quite a bit of different ones. Let's see. Ooh, Frank and Sharon are getting ready for a road trip to Indiana to pick up our camper. 7,000-mile drive. Wow, that is a long drive. That is a long drive. Woo! Um, Personalized stamps out of stock even for gold, April said. Yes, right now we are slammed on orders. And so we'll be opening those up probably again later this week. Make sure you click the notify me because we're only releasing, hi, Jeffrey. We're only releasing a little bit at a time just so we don't get slammed like we've already have with orders on those. So just make sure you keep the notify me on. And when you get that email saying, hey, they're back in stock, order it. Okay. Shipping's only like, I think $1.50 for just one item. So just order it and pay the shipping just because that way you'll get it. That way you'll get it. Sunny and a bit humid in New Hampshire. Here it's overcast. It's kind of crazy. Yes, the Dad Fold It. If you're interested in that Dad Fold It, make sure you are online on the 19th, that night. Any chance of re-release of the Seaside Seagulls? I believe that was a class. Absolutely. Make sure you again click the notify me because when it does come back in stock, you're going to want to know right away, right? I don't think usually it would always be on the 25th because that's a re-release, but I don't know. Let's see. I don't see it coming anytime soon, but I'm just doing a quick scan. So I don't see it anytime soon, but I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I'm just trying to scan as fast as I can. But yeah, always make sure you guys click the notify me because that will save you. That will definitely save you. Karen says the All for Dad stamp set that says Happy Father's Day has been out of stock for a long time. Will it be restocked soon? Yes. Anytime any item like that has been out of stock, we have it on reorder. It's just a matter of time waiting for it to be manufactured. So make sure again that you click the notify me. Definitely. Mom Fold It. Stephanie said, not this year. It'll have to wait till next year, unfortunately. It was one that I held for HSN thinking that they were going to pick it up because it's really cool. Because if you turn it upside down, it says, wow. I know, it was really awesome. And I really thought they were going to pick that one up and they never did. And so I was holding it. And so I just kind of bummed. Karen says, thank you for having a shipping price for just one item along with the other shipping options. You're welcome, Karen. Now that system kind of only works for the smaller items. So like a stamp set, it's like $1.20. I think it's $1.50. But like when you order something big, it does cost more. But for just like the personalized stamps or one stamp set, it's only $1.50. We try really, really, really hard to keep those as low as possible. Arlette says, Mom, wow, so clever. I know. I was so bummed. Let's see. I'm trying to read. Okay. Kathy, hello. Good morning. So in other news, the babies, we babysat them on, is it called babysitting when it's your grandkids? I don't think so. But we saw them, I've been seeing them a lot lately. They'll be here tonight. Dog and God, that would be a good one, wouldn't it? But I don't think the G translates backwards. I guess if you just turn it over, yeah, I guess that would work. I think if you turn it over and you'd have to, yeah, I think that might work. Let's see. Elgar says, doing well, glad to make a no makeup live. Oh, thank you. When are the set of 2 Totally Tiffany cubes be out? Probably about 6 weeks. That was an early sneak peek because I wanted to start using the items because I had the samples and it kills me just to put it in my closet and try to forget about it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to use them and show a sneak peek so I won't get in trouble for using them, which makes my life a lot better. um, oh gosh. Don't you hate when, oh, hang on. I just got like the weirdest email. Oh, just found out somebody's retired. Oh, okay. I get the weirdest things. And it's so okay. Hang on, sorry. So let's see. Lana says hi from Ohio, coming in late. We'll go back and see the beginning. Yeah, you can just watch live now, and then it'll be taped, so it'll be fun. Arlette says you used the purple Totally Tiffany bags a long time before they came out. It builds anticipation. Yeah, that's true too, right? So that's true. Jeanette says, what is a good way to store my acrylic blocks? I have them everywhere. You could use a buddy bag if you want to. Pretty much any buddy bag would work. I actually have mine in a drawer. So that probably doesn't help you. But you could use pretty much any buddy bag depending on which, how many you have. If you have a lot, I recommend getting maybe the Stephanie bag because it has little plastic containers. There's 4 big plastic containers in there, so you can like kind of organize them a little bit. That might be an idea. Polly says, Stephanie, by chance, did you see my question on Thursday's crafting corner? Polly, if I would have seen it, I would have answered it. So if you want to ask it now, I can probably answer it. But I would have answered it if I would have seen it. Let's see. Do you have any dates on the Totally Tiffany Slimline bags? There's actually not a Slimline bag. It's actually a box. It's one of the clear boxes. And that is going to be the night of the class. When is the A1 Decal Edge coming out? That was in one of our kit clubs. And so we are, it's about 6 to 8 months after it comes out in our kit clubs. I don't see it. I can only see through September, and it's not through September. It's not through September, so I don't know. It'll be after September. Did it just come out in one of the kits? If it just came out in one of the kits, then it's going to be quite a while. Let me see if I can find it. Double Z. Let me see if I can go this way. Elegant Edge, double scallop. I don't see it on here at all. So I honestly couldn't tell you. Oh, it hasn't come out in the kit club yet. So it's coming soon in the kit club. Just saying. Coming soon in the kit club. Decal Edge A2. Oh, the Decal Edge A2. That's not. Trying to scan. You guys have no idea how many different colors and things I have to look at to see this. I don't see the Decal Edge anytime soon. The regular A2 Decal Edge. But there is an A1 coming soon to a kit club near you. Pretty soon. Not too soon, but pretty soon. Hi, Corinna. Hello. Let's see. Yes, the Decal Edge was on HSN, so I have a while to wait. Polly says, me and hubby were talking and we'd like you and Ken and Cookie come be a part of our wedding when we make it official. Can you please come? We both agree we'd love to have you there. Polly, that'd be awesome. Remind me again what state you live in, because we're really limiting our travel. And Cookie wouldn't be able to come. For sure, Cookie wouldn't be able to come. Cookie has panic attacks when she just when we make her get in the car. In fact, I just had to move my car across the street because it's street sweeping day, and I made her go with me. She literally had a panic attack. She starts shaking and she like goes into severe panic. I don't know what it is. Oh, Kathy says I stored my clear blocks in the Irene bag. Good one. That's a good one. Pennsylvania. Ooh, that's so far. Oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask Ken. I think Ken's probably the safest person to ask on travel. But we're really, really, really limiting our travel just to try to, keep everything safe. Humid in New Jersey, severe thunderstorms and possible tornado. Oh, Jill, tornadoes are my worst nightmare. I am afraid of tornadoes. Hi, Ivy in Hawaii. Carol wants me to remind you to please like and share. Thank you. Let's see, 87 and humid in Florida. Oh, April says I put my blocks in my Tiffany triangle bag. April, that is actually a really good idea because then you have the little bags. And if you want to just like, oh, I'm going somewhere, I just want to take some, you can just pull it out of the triangle bag and you have a zippered bag to keep them in. That's actually a really good idea. Oh, Polly says I get that, but we wanted her in the wedding party. Oh, Polly, that's sweet. Yeah, she for sure couldn't travel. She's never been on a plane, and I'm a little concerned about Cookie lately. We know she can't hear, and she's on pain medication for her arthritis, but a little concerned about Cook lately. Little concerned. Corinna says, "Oh, can you imagine if Bella and Cookie were part of my wedding?" Yeah, I know. Cook's a good doggy, but a little concerned about her. Oh, it was so funny. We took the babies to a park the other day, and there was a dog that looked exactly like my niece, Charlie. The other dog I showed you, and the babies kept saying Charlie, Charlie, and I'm like, no, that's not Charlie. I get away from that dog because I don't know what. I always makes me nervous when there's another dog there. Tammy says, "Oh my gosh, there was a tornado warnings here, and I ran to my basement while in a virtual meeting. My coworkers were laughing at me, but it actually touched down a mile from here." Oh, Tammy! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Tornadoes scare me to my core. See, I'm an earthquake girl. I can sleep through earthquakes. It's the tornadoes that freak me out. When are the taco and piñata folders coming out? Karen wants to know. Very soon. Taco and sombrero are coming in June. Piñata. Where is it? Oh, piñata's coming in June also. That's kind of weird. They're like back to back almost. It's kind of weird. Oh, there's a really, really, really cool slimline die coming out in June. That is awesome. You guys, I'm so getting into the slimline folded dies. One, because a 6-inch machine can do it, which is more exciting for everyone. And 2, because they're just such a large size. And 3, because I have so many business size envelopes that I can do anything I want to. Jeanette says, "Do you have an actual store we can go to?" We used to. We would open it like 4 times a year. And when COVID hit, actually the last time, the Seagull is this month, Judy. Ken's texting me now about the church shooting. The last store day we ever had was the day after my babies were born on February 29th, February 29th, 2020. And then COVID hit. So we actually no longer have our store. There are no plans to reopen it because over the last 2+ years, it has turned into mostly storage. As we sell out of things, we've been taking them off the shelves and shipping them to Utah to go on the website because we've been retiring some things, and we're just trying to tighten up certain things. So we won't be. I don't see the store reopening ever at that location for sure. Just because it would probably take a good 4 weeks to get it back up and running, and it doesn't translate into enough sales to pay the people to do it, if that makes sense. One thing Kenny has been talking about, though, because there's a lot of things at the office where they have 3 of this, or 1 of this, or 2 of this that aren't on the website, meaning like extra embellishments or just random stuff that's retired that can't go back on the website, things like that. So there's always a chance that he might do like a sidewalk sale where no one can go in the office in the store, old store, because it literally is partly storage for because I don't have a real house anymore. Partly that, and partly just to get rid of some stuff. So there's always a chance for that. More grab bags. Yes, Elizabeth, we thought about that too. It's just some of the things are just literally 1 or 2 or 3 of, so it's kind of weird, but that is definitely something that we could do. One thing I did want to tell you, which is really funny. I have a funny story. So back when and this is going to start off a little sad, but it's not a sad story. Okay, so remember when I told you I'm having Carter build me shelves for the baby's playroom, right? And so I was talking to him about that, and this is what reminded me of the story. So I was talking to him about that, and I said, now, the biggest issue is the corners of the bookshelf cannot be corners. They have to be rounded, because I don't want my kids to be jumping and poke an eyeball out. Okay, and he's like, oh, yeah, okay. So that's one of my requirements for my shelf. My bookshelf, bookshelf. I don't know which one called. Anyway, so here we go. Cheryl says, tell Ken I would love come and help. You're so sweet. So back at our old house, Diane says, are you looking for a house? Diane, not right now. No, not right now. Things are just too crazy. The housing market's just too crazy. So back at our old house, my dream house, when we bought it, I don't remember what year we bought it. Katie was like in high school. So it was probably 10 years ago. And when we bought it, it was a fixer upper. Okay. This house was on the market forever because it was a diamond in the rough. Okay. Let's just say it was a diamond in the rough. And so we got it at a decent price, which was very good, obviously. And so we got it, like the neighborhood was way nicer than our house. And so we were like the worst house on the block, which was good because it's the cheapest house on the block. Right. And so it was a beautiful home. And this is a good story. Don't worry. And so as we lived there, I don't even remember how many years we lived there. As we lived there, we would save money and then we'd be able to fix up a section, right? So we eventually got new floors, and that was gorgeous. And then we had it painted on the inside. Little things, like just little things here and there. Ironically, we hired a handyman to like do a lot of the work around our house, like put in a doorway to my office from my bedroom, and just put casing around. I'm laughing because if I don't laugh, I will cry. Put casing around all of the windows, put in sliding glass doors in one of the bedrooms so it could go out to the pool. The man we hired is also the guy that signed the lawsuit paperwork. Okay. Anyway, so when we were we had this pool right in the backyard, and it was really, really icky. Like it was so icky. It was one of those pools where you're like, oh, I'm not going in that pool. Okay. And so we had finally saved up enough money to do the entire backyard. Okay. The entire backyard. And it was, Kimberly says, no way. That's so sad he did that. I know. Oh, and his daughter's bridal shower was held in my home. after we did the backyard. Um, yeah, yeah. So because he was a friend, he was a family friend. Um, so we finally got enough money to redo the backyard. Okay. And I designed it because, of course, Yubi, right? I designed it for Yubi, my tortoise. And so I had this wall built so Yubi couldn't get in the pool, which, if you ever heard that story, ended up managing to almost drown in the pool because I found her in the pool one time. When I got home from Sizzix, I found her in the pool. That was another story. We're not going to talk about that. But we built this. Okay, I designed, so I had to keep the hole in the ground where the pool was, right? But I got to have a new bottom of the pool made and new casing around the pool. So we tore up all of the cement, all of the brick they had back there, and we put in new cement. And this is a funny story. Trust me, I'm almost there. And we got to put casing, I guess they call it casing, around, or piping or something around the pool, right? So like to finish off the pool where the water, so you have the pool, then you have like this edging, and then you have the cement, right? So the cement. So when they did it, they said, okay, this is what it's going to look like. And I go, no, there's corners. Like you'd have to go up like 3 steps to go into the spa. I said, no, there's a corner there. I can't have any corners around the pools. And they're like, why not? And I said, because if my kids are running and they fall, I don't want them to poke an eyeball out. And the guy looked at me and he's like, your kids? And I said, yes. What if they're like running on the stairs and they fall and I don't want them to poke an eyeball out. We have to have, everything has to be rounded corners. He goes, Stephanie, your kids are old, because Katie was like 17 at the time. Kirsten would have been 20 something. And I looked at him and I go, not those kids, my grandkids, my future grandkids. He thought I meant my old kids. No, I meant my future grandkids. See, I forget people don't live in my brain. And he looked at me like I had 2 heads. He honestly did. And he goes, oh, so we're building this backyard for your future grandkids and your tortoise. And I said, yeah. And he said, this is definitely a first. So unfortunately, my grandkids never got to go in that pool, but that's okay. And you see the smile on my face. God has other plans for us. I'm totally, I got my 2 miracle babies because of all of this hardship, and I will be okay. I am fine. I'm good. So Teresa says he wasn't looking into the future. I agree. He was not looking into the future at all. So long story short, I do not believe in corners. I do not currently have a coffee table because my coffee table had corners. And so coffee table is gone. I just don't believe in corners when there are 2 little baby boy tornadoes in the house. So yeah. So Judy says, I love that you were meant to be a grandma even without a pool. I know. And do you want to know the funny part? Not funny, but so Ben and Carter, we got the pool fixed. Ben and Carter, and the backyard was all nice. Ben and Carter were going to spend the night at our house. And I have a legitimate fear of drowning, children drowning. Because keep in mind, Yubi drowned, almost saved her life, but she almost drowned. So literally, I found out they were going to spend the night at our house. They were by then like 5 and 7 years old. I don't care how old you are. If you're a child, there is a fear. And so we paid to have a net done. They build those, you can have nets done. And we had a net installed onto our pool. So it literally was guaranteed, as long as the net was on, nobody could get through to the pool water. So yes, they spent one night at my house and I put a net on my pool and they did not drown. So I'm just saying, I'm just very, very freakish out about those kind of things. Meg says, our pediatrician told me once that too many kids are injured by the corners of coffee tables. True that. In fact, I don't think you can see it. I have a scar here on my eyebrow that I got from a corner on a coffee table that I needed stitches when I was a baby. So Lisa says, I will forever remember when you found out you were going to have twin grandbabies. Totally best video ever. Actually, it was. And every once in a while I watch it. I don't even know where it is, that video. Oh, damn, my dog's barking. Oh my gosh. My dog's barking. Every once in a while I go look at that. I find that video like on Facebook or something. Like they show me the memories. She's going to go hurt herself. I will be right back because she will hurt herself. Cookie! 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 No! No! I don't even know why I'm yelling at you. You can't hear me. Be good. It's so unprofessional to leave a video while you're taping it, while you're live. Okay, now you've got to say hi to everybody and apologize. You have to say hi and apologize to everyone. Okay. Say, hi, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so naughty. I saw 2 dogs and they were golden retrievers and I had to kill them. Right? Is that pretty much sum it up? I know. I love you too. I love you. I know. Cookster strikes again. I know. Our old neighbor called her a cookie monster. Yes, that's Cookie. Cookie's the cutest little lunatic. True that. True that. But just now when I put her down, did you hear she goes, ugh, getting a little concerned about the pain situation. So that was my story about, yes, but that video about me finding out there was twins. I thought there was going to be a boy and a girl, twins, just because that, like, to me would have been perfect. However, I'm glad it wasn't 2 boys and a girl because then Kirsten would have said she was done having babies. But now she's saying, well, I would like to have one more. And she doesn't care if it's a boy or girl, which I'm fine with. And she says, because if with the twins, I'm only going to have 1 first day of kindergarten, 1 first day of first grade, 1 graduation from high school, that kind of thing. She goes, I deserve to have more than 1. And I said, I agree. So she says someday they will have another one. So if it was a boy and a girl, twins, I know she would have said, I'm done. So I'm so thankful God gave us 2 little boys because number 1, I adore both of them so much. It's so weird how so different. They're so different. But now I'm getting a 3rd. Never would have thought I'd have 3. So I'm so excited. Debbie says my cat's name is Cookie. Oh, Sharon says you always say odd numbers are more appealing. True that, Sharon. Isn't that awesome? True that. I love it. I love it. Yes. I know you're so naughty. I love you though. I do love you. So she's looking at me. She wants down. But you guys, I need to head out. I forgot I have a phone conference. And I need to deal with that. But I just want to see you guys. Thank you. I don't know about you guys, but I look forward to these Mondays so much because I feel like it totally lifts my spirits. No matter what's going on in my life, it's nice for us just to like jump in and get to visit and make sure we check in with each other and get the prayer requests and stuff. So, Irene says, never thought I would have had 9 grandbabies. Oh, 9. Oh my goodness. That's lovely. Oh, what a good number. What a good number. So my friends, glucosamine and chondrin chews for Cookie's arthritis. It works wonders. Oh, Sharon, I'll have to look into that. But thank you all so much for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. I hope you all have a great day. We will stay. Oh, Jeffrey says, I look forward to it too. Thank you, Jeffrey. We will be here Thursday for a crafting corner, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune in for that. Couple more minutes on the flash sales because I haven't turned them off yet. And it takes me a while to turn all this down, but that's one of my projects I'm going to do today. I'm going to take those off. So if you want those items that are in stock, go get them now. Flash sale. I will see you Thursday. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you Thursday. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.